Hey, didn't see you there. Too busy patting myself on the back for last week's picks. Okay. Last week, the WGC-HSBC Champions event was held in Shanghai, China, and the field featured 40 of the top 50 golfers in the official world golf ranking. Matsuyama won by 7 strokes, firing a final round 66. And here's how the leaderboard shaped up. Matsuyama came in at first, minus 23. 7 strokes back, Henrik Stenson and Daniel Berger came tied for second, and Rory McIlroy and Bill Haas rounded out the top 5, both tying for 4th at 15 under. The win marks Matsuyama's 3rd on the PGA Tour and his 10th overall as a professional worldwide. With the blowout win, Matsuyama became the only golfer not named Tiger Woods to win a WGC event by 7 strokes or more. Matsuyama also moved up to 6th in the official world golf rankings, the highest position he's ever been in. Also this week, Matt Kuchar was robbed of a Cadillac. Okay, he wasn't actually robbed, but after a hole-in-one on the 193-yard par 3 17th hole, Kuchar was denied the prize, a Cadillac, because the hole was listed under 200 yards. The fine print pointed out that if the hole was playing less than 200 yards on the day, no one could win the car. After the round, Kuchar was quoted as saying it was one of the saddest hole-in-ones he's ever had. First world problems. Adam Scott could have had himself a big week. The Aussie fired 3 rounds in the 60s, including a 64 on Saturday, but finished tied for 14th as a result of an 80 in his Friday round. Elsewhere in the world of golf, the Turkish Airlines Open held this week in Turkey is struggling to maintain a bit of its relevancy. After Tiger Woods notably withdrew a few weeks ago, a few other golfers have now followed suit. With these guys though, it's for very different reasons than with Tiger. The US State Department has issued a travel warning for Turkey, warning residents to advise extreme caution when traveling there. Rory McIlroy was the first golfer to withdraw, stating the reasons as obvious. Now, since Rory announced his withdrawal, American Patrick Reed and Swede Henrik Stenson have done the same. Now, it remains to be seen whether more golfers will follow suit, but one, Lee Westwood, appears as though he'll be staying just where he is. Now, those that only focus mainly on the PGA Tour may just see the Turkish Airlines Open as sort of a warm-up event at the start of the year. However, for the European Tour, it's a big event. They have 3 events left and the race to Dubai, which is their playoffs. And the top 3 golfers are Henrik Stenson, Danny Willett, and Rory McIlroy. So with Stenson and McIlroy withdrawing, that leaves a big opening for Danny Willett. So if Willett is to remain in the field, he has a big chance to catch Stenson and knock McIlroy out of contention. Now, in some lighter news, Michael Jordan is apparently one step closer to owning his own golf course. This after MJ and his team reportedly met with the Martin County Workshop to present plans for the course, which would be held in Hobe Sound, Florida. Now, according to these reports, 25 additional people, mostly other celebrities and athletes, have ponied up $1 million, but it's going to be Michael's joint. He's going to make the rules, it's his club. News of this project initially surfaced due to MJ reportedly being fed up with the slow play at his home courses, Bears Club and Medalist in Jupiter, Florida, where many other professional golfers are members too. And of course, I have some Tiger Woods news. It wouldn't be a weekly recap roundup video without some Tiger Woods news. There really wasn't much this week, to be honest, but there was a rather amusing story involving Tiger Woods and President Barack Obama. A Washington Times report alleges that in February of 2013, a golf outing taken by Obama cost the Department of Defense and Homeland Security $3.6 million. Now, the trip included Obama's first ever round with Tiger Woods, several hours of instruction with Butch and his son Claude Harmon, and a round with Houston Astros owner Jim Crane. Now, that might not sound like a lot for $3.5 million, but think of the potential security concerns an entire golf course could have. Plus, you can't have the President of the United States hitting tee shots into the woods.
Not how you play the game.
Wait for the bounce. You've never hit a ball out of bounds before?
Copy that.
Not since I was governor.
It's whether you win.
Now back to this week, where the PGA Tour is back on US soil. The Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is being held at TPC Summerlin, which is in the west end of Las Vegas, Nevada. Smiley Coffin, one of my personal favorites and Natty Light spokesman, is the defending champion. Smiley earned his first career PGA Tour victory here last year. Now the field isn't the best, not as good as last week, but it's certainly not bad. I'm going to reel off some names here, so hang on. Kaufman, Keegan Bradley, Ernie Els, Bryson DeChambeau, Ryo Ishikawa, Brooks Koepka, Ryder Cup captain Davis Love III, Hunter Mahan, Graham McDowell, Ryan Moore, and Jimmy Walker. Also, after having 0 Canadians in the field last week at the WGC, there are a number in the field this week. Graham Dillette, David Hearn, Adam Hadwin, Mackenzie Hughes, and Nick Taylor are all in the field this week, while Brad Fritsch enters the week as an alternate. Good luck, boys. Okay, so now last week, I was pretty spot on with my 5 guys to watch for, picking the winner in Matsuyama, having all 5 finish in the top 25 and 3 in the top 12. Let's see if I can do it again. Here goes. Kevin Na, he tied 2nd last year. He was 7th at the Safeway Open, and he just simply makes cuts. So, at the very least, Kevin Na should be a safe bet to make the cut. Patton Kizzire tied 2nd with Kevin Na last year, and also finished 2nd at the Safeway Open just a few weeks ago. So I think he's due for another good week. Ryan Moore, he actually went to school in Nevada, has 2 top 25 finishes in both of his starts this year, and obviously with his good finish last year, he should come into the event in good form. Chris Kirk's pretty simple. He had an 8th and a 2nd in his last 2 starts, so I look for him to continue that. And finally, Scott Piercy. Piercy was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, and already has a 3rd and a 10th this season. Alright, that's it for the week. Okay. Hideki Matsuyama earned his 3rd career PGA Tour victory with a 7-stroke win at the WGC-HSBC Champions event in Shanghai, China. Matt Kuchar was robbed of a Cadillac after his hole-in-one was deemed 7 yards too short. McIlroy, Reed, and Stenson joined Tiger in withdrawing from Turkey this week. Michael Jordan is 1 step closer to having his own private golf course. President Obama had himself quite an expensive golf trip in 2013, which involved Tiger Woods. And the tour stops in Vegas this week, where Smiley Kaufman is the defending champion at the Shriners Hospitals for Children's Open at TPC Summerlin, where there are 5, possibly 6 Canadians in the field this week. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, click like. If you really liked the video, click subscribe, and feel free to leave any comments below. Thanks again, and I, RJ McCullough, will see you next week.